Good morning, teacher. Today I am going to present my partial exam of the summarized book. Let's start. The book called Carrie is about a she teenager raised by a religious fanatic who forces her to believe in God and who always locks her in a closet, accusing her of committing sins. At school, she is constantly harassed and humiliated by her classmates. However, Carrie is not just any girl. The young woman has physical powers that manifest when she feels overwhelmed by anger. The story begins one night when a mother gives birth to her daughter. The lady's name is Margaret White, who was abused by a man, so this causes her anger and makes her want to kill her daughter. But she doesn't have enough courage to do it and lets her live. Years go by and we meet Carrie White, the baby who was almost killed by her mother. She is very antisocial at school and is constantly bullied by her classmates, a group led by the most evil, Chris Harrison, but although Carrie is mistreated by her classmates, and a kid here named Sue Snell, who belonged to the group, but never had bad intentions. Will Carey emerges among them. On the other hand, the group of bad girls always make comments about her dress, hygiene, etc. All because her mother doesn't let her live a normal life because of her religious fanatism. This is Chris, this is Zoe, and Carrie. One day Carrie, when she was in the women's bathroom, cleaning herself after the physical education practice, Carrie had her first period and not knowing what was happening to her, she tried to resort to, to the help of the girls who were the ones who always bothered her. But they recorded a video of her naked, making a fool of her and spreading it throughout the school. The only person who helped her was her teacher, Miss Collins. The next day, Carrie is harassed by the video that her classmates recorded, but the teacher defends her again, saying that if it is not said who recorded the video, all the girls will be punished and will not be able to go to the dance. Neither girl speaks, but Chris gives himself away by confronting the teacher and arguing with her. She is sent to the rectory, but her father arrives and defends her even though she is now she is known to be the culprit because the proof is on her phone. In this way, Chris is grounded and is not allowed to go to the dance. On the other hand, Carrie realizes that she has powers. Confirm this in the bathroom when she breaks a mirror and with her mind lifts the glass, to see herself. Carrie continues to test her powers and develop them so she can use them in the best way, apart for her convenience. Thus, whenever her mother objects or accuses her of committing sins, Carrie uses her powers and silences her or lifts her up in the air to hurt her. In the middle of this story, Sue realizes that Carrie likes her boyfriend and tells him to ask her to the dance so that she doesn't feel lonely and so that Sue doesn't go since she didn't feel up to it. At first, her boyfriend thinks she's a joke, but he realizes she's telling the truth and agrees even though he doesn't agree at first. Sue's boyfriend is the most popular boy in school and in the middle of lunch. He asks the he asks her to go with him to the dance, to which Carrie accepts, and in the afternoon she goes to a place where they sell dresses to buy fabric and make her own. Chris realizes that Carrie is going to the dance, so he decides to play a prank on her and while everyone is getting ready for the dance, including Carrie, she goes with her friends to get pig's blood to enhance her prank. Carrie puts on her dress and is about to go out, since her partner from that night was already outside, but her mother stops her and tells her that she can't go, to which Carrie responds by using her powers and locking her in the closet in which she was locked up before. Carrie arrives at the dance with her partner, and the joke begins. They tell her that she is the queen of the dance, and when she goes on stage with the boys, a bucket of pig's blood is thrown on both of them, dirtying their costumes and making make a fool yourself once again in front of your peers. This event is the one that triggers the death of several people, since Carrie can't take it anymore and begins to destroy the entire school, causing things to fall on people. Chris tries to escape with his friends, but Carrie stops her car and throws it into a gas station, which explodes and kills the boys. Then she walks home while the wall thrown behind her sinks, along with the people who lived there. Finally, Carrie arrives at her house, and her mother tries to kill her with a knife, but Carrie defends herself and rises at her again. But this time she plunges several knives into her body, crucifying her and leaving her to die. However, when Carrie realizes of what he has done. He begins to cry on the ground, and the house begins to collapse, causing the house to sink, and no one knows more about it. And the end. Thank you very much. Let's talk a bit about the author of Carrie book. Stephen King, and occasionally by his pseudonym Richard Bachman, is an American writer of horror, supernatural fiction, mystery, science fiction, and fantasy literature. His books have sold more than 350 million copies and must have been adapted for film and television. He has published 61 novels and 7 non-fiction books. He has also written around 200 short stories and novels, most of which have been collected in 11 collections. Stephen King was born in Portland, Maine, the second son of Donald King and Nellie Ruth Pillsbury. When King was 2 years old, his father left the family. His mother raised him with his older brother David on their own, sometimes under great financial problems. As a child, King witnessed a horrible accident. One of his friends got caught on some rails and was run over by a train. Although this fact could have inspired King's dark creations, the same writer has dismissed the idea. He started writing from an early age, while basing himself on recently seen movies and comics. While at school, he began selling stories to his classmates, which were copied on the same machine his brother used to publish his newspaper called Dave's Rag. However, the activity was not well received by his teachers, who forced him to return the money earned. After graduating from college with a Bachelor of Arts in English and earning a certificate to teach high school, King, King taught English at Hampden Academy, and years later he published here his first hit called Carrie. Thank you very much.